I'm here with James from Walking Mountains Science Center, and Walking Mountains, for people that aren't aware, you guys do the coolest things, and you have so many different programs. Can you give us just kind of like a overview of what Walking Mountains is?
Sure, yeah. So a lot of what Walking Mountains started doing was a lot of programs for children. So we have school programs, we have summer programs, we teach kids about nature and how to be great stewards for the land. And then recently, maybe the last 5 to 8 years, we've started really bringing sustainability into the forefront of Walking Mountains. We're actually building a new building on our property that's going to be the center for sustainability. And one of those facets of sustainability is energy efficiency. And that's sort of where my life revolves around at Walking Mountains.
Right, now tell us a little bit about your background. Like
Sure.
where what are your studies and what's some of your passions surrounding this work?
I studied environmental engineering at the University of Alabama. Just graduated last December, and this job opened up at Walking Mountains in energy efficiency in homes were a big part of me, and I really like houses and improving them, and energy efficiency just kind of made sense, and it's been a fun opportunity to learn a lot.
Okay, now you brought a little sampling of thermostats this morning, and so how does this work into your programming?
Yeah, so these are all programmable thermostats, all of different levels. A programmable thermostat is really important for energy efficiency. You can have a really efficient furnace, but if you're running it all the time, you're not saving as much as you could. So
Gotcha.
By having a programmable thermostat, it automatically adjusts the temperature, say when you're sleeping or when you go to work. And just that alone can help save like 10 to 15% on your heating bills.
Oh, yeah, I'm down for that. Okay, and so explain the different ones that you brought in this morning.
Yeah, so this one is just a basic programmable thermostat. Gives you the basic functionality of automatically adjusting the temperature. They're usually, I haven't bought one of these before, but I think they're about less than $50 at Home Depot or Walmart or something. You can get them pretty much anywhere. And this is what we'll install if we do an assessment with you for free. So if you don't have one at your home and you have an assessment through us, we'll give you one of these so you can get on the pathway to energy efficiency.
Okay.
And then these two are kind of fun new technologies. So these are the smart thermostats, the one that connect to your internet. You can connect them to your smart devices like Alexas and Google Homes. And they sort of have the ability to learn your behavior. So you can give it a set schedule. But if it knows like, okay, you have it set to 70 at 6 a.m., but every time you're getting up, turning it down, or you're turning it up, it'll remember that and automatically adjust to that.
Wow, that's really cool.
And the difference between these two, so this is the Nest. A lot of people know about the Nest. It's one of the more popular Wi-Fi programmable thermostats. I think they range from 170 to 250. And also there are rebates available for those. So if you've had an assessment through us, we can help you with the rebate, or your utilities most likely have one. So Holy Cross and Black Hills both have one, and I believe Excel also has a rebate for these.
Oh, okay.
But this one is a new technology. I think it's like about a year old, and it's for electric baseboard thermostats. So a lot of times, up until recently, there hasn't been an option for people with electric baseboards, and as we know, a lot of our 70s condos here in the Valley have electric baseboards.
Yep.
And this is allowing people with electric baseboards to have that smart technology.
Nice. Okay, now if people at home, maybe they already have their thermostat, but what is like the right temperature to be setting it at to really save the most money?
Sure, yeah. So the best temperature for when you're home and wanting it to be a warm place is about 68 to 70 degrees.
Okay.
Depending on your comfort levels, obviously if you want it a little warmer, maybe you can adjust it. But the basic rule of thumb is to adjust it about 8 degrees lower than what you have it at when you're sleeping and when you're away. Okay. So, typically at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. you'll have it at that 68 to 70 degrees, and then 8 o'clock comes around, people are going to work, going to school, you can drop it down to like 60, 62 and start saving energy. And when you get home, it'll automatically adjust about 4 to 9. People are home for dinner and homework and stuff. You can bring it back up to that 68 to 70, and then when you go to bed, about 10 o'clock, you can have it set to drop down 8 degrees again. And that'll, like I said, help save 10 to 15% on your heating bills.
Wow, all right, that's really interesting. And if people want to learn more about how to get an assessment through you, or just learn more about your programs, where do you send them for more information?
Yeah, they can give us a call at 970-827-8777.
Okay.
Or they can visit our website at walkingmountains.org/energy.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing all of this with us. I had no idea that some of these were even an option, and I'm sure you probably feel the same way. So get in touch with Walking Mountains. Coming up next, we have a look at your local weather forecast.